Hello there, and welcome. It has been way too goddamn long,
It's been
hasn't
8 years.
it?
Summer is a bitch.
27 years!
27 years.
This is what happens. It's summertime. People are traveling. People are getting sick, like me, again.
It's been so long.
I'm sick.
I'm gonna wait on that wheel spin because it is the middle of the night. We're gonna wait for that, Blaze. Actually, you know what? We'll just spin it now to see what tomorrow will bring because unless you guys want it now, I'm gonna let you guys pick. Now or in the morning.
I don't mind either
feel
way.
like
I
we
don't think
should
it's
just
really
wait
gonna
it in the
affect.
morning.
I don't think it's gonna affect much this session. So does it really matter?
Sure, why not?
We from the
For the
video.
next, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, we get a spin wheel, and it's gonna give us willing. Hey, instead of willpower down, you guys are all willpower up.
Oh, thank fucking Christ!
Yes!
Yo!
Thank Christ!
Yo, that's kind of good!
Yay!
So, last
So about
time
that ritual.
was a lot. A lot.
That's gonna be a second.
So, we began with fighting and capturing the Claydol unit. And then locating Harlem. Very much known, somewhat criminal. Captured a legendary. Trapped it somewhere. And then you met him in the ruins of some old town. I just am now realizing I never gave Tiberius a thing for that. I'm gonna basically, if you look it over, yeah, you do have a journal. I never read it out because I forgot about it over the long break until now. But yeah. Got back home to Wondertown, and then a letter arrived for Bonfyre. How does that make you feel?
Well, about that.
Wasn't Mavalar in the last session trying to like talk you down from being angry about it? Being like, look, I get the feeling someone actually got to her and is forcing her to say that.
Good question. It's been too long.
You did!
You
I
did
remember.
say something along those lines.
I do want to say this is completely out of character, but I really want Aris to just say, can you guys not have family issues for 5 minutes?
But 5 minutes!
Pretty sure this entire
We still
thing-
haven't even gotten to my brother, so.
It's all family issues from here.
I can't believe Mavalar is
I'm the only one that
actually
doesn't have
white.
family issues. It's because I don't have one.
Oh,
I
you
don't
subscribe
think I
to
have
Cream.
family issues either.
No, just
Fine.
issues.
Just
Just
issues.
issues.
Just standard problems.
Negative problems, you know? So, even with Malavar's wards, it's gonna fall upon extremely deaf ears at this point. With Harlem on top of I'm trying to think, on top of Jay, it's not gonna be a pretty scene. Bonfire was literally smoking, probably igniting at this point.
Hey, calm down. Look, I
Yeah.
don't know exactly what's going on right now with you or all that stuff, but look, if things are really bad right now, you being a pile of ash doesn't exactly help us out, you know. Right now, we need to think rationally, make plans and act on them. We can't just go guns blazing and rushing in because that's what people want us to do. And if we do that, then they might as well have already won.
In. I can't go anywhere. She told me not to come. She told me that I don't have a way in.
At least not with her.
It's not even just that. That's blocking me. It's everyone I have left is gone.
I suppose we're just chopped liver then, huh?
It's not the same. Family, friends are not the same. My whole life is being told to go fuck myself. And you think I can just brush it off?
Aris is going to, like, grab Bonfyre by the scruff and slap them in the face.
Bonfyre is...
Mavalar's a bit surprised by that.
Get a fucking grip already, will you?
I think what Bonfyre would
Look
do.
at yourself. Look at what you're saying. And look at the people around you. Have any of us told you to go fuck yourself right now?
Stare at the cat. I want to stare at Cresento and say, in a way, yes.
Speak of the devil.
And yet, did you? Did you just decide to go fuck off, go die in some hole, and let that be the end of your story? You got people rooting for you, Bonfyre. You at least got me rooting for you. But right now, with the way you're acting, I'm finding it really freaking hard to do it. So, get your shit together. And Aris will kind of let go of them and, like, push them away.
No one else is going to do anything, right?
Mavalar is monitoring the situation at the minute.
The birds are all flabbergasted.
Bro, flabbergasted.
Mavalar's going to intervene if absolutely necessary, but he's kind of just... He's kind of just content to watch this and see how you react. If you react negatively, then yes, he's going to jump in, but...
I forgot how Bonfyre would react to this. It was not expected on my end either.
That's
Well, nothing like some tough love. You alright?
Look, I'm sorry, but it just had to be said, alright? I know that you all have people that you care about that aren't us. And you kinda gotta remember, I don't really got anything, do I? So you taking what you do have for granted is just... It makes me really angry, okay? We're in your corner.
He does have a point. However, this is a rather tough blow, Aris. A little gentler would be nice.
Sorry.
You expect me not to be upset?
I never said you can't be upset. I said you can't go and just explode yourself or feel sorry for yourself or do something rash.
Look like I have any control when I ignite.
Are you?
No. Purely emotional. Always has been.
Then calm down.
Little hard when you get slapped in the face and get a letter from your sister telling you you're mortal. Which, again, no one knows if that actually what killed her.
We don't know for sure.
I'm all for having some spars. However, is right out in the middle of the street really the best place to have this?
A little afraid to walk on wood right now. With all due respect, Mavalar. I would rather not get Katie's eye on me again.
I suppose that's fair. However, I'm worried that our enemy is always watching us. If they sense division, they'll capitalize on that.
I'm not divided. I never said anything about division or I'm going or anything.
And I'm not saying you are, but if they sense even a bit of it, they could try to capitalize on it.
We need to stay together, now more than ever.
And besides, she's missing out on the fun, really cool roguish archetype anyway. Her loss.
Asmodeus, no.
Sorry. Okay, not that part. You get what I mean.
I'm still the thought process that she might be... How to put this? Not necessarily aligned with our enemy, but possibly forced to be. It's a long shot. However...
She's against me. As well.
Well, then maybe you need to prove her wrong.
How do I prove that I didn't murder someone when I came in with torn home?
Well, maybe just prove it by being a big ol' hero. I mean, after all, who would the people believe? Some nobody who says that you killed someone? Or the big hero that saved the world?
You mean my local town saying I killed someone? Not even just that, but a person with renown in St. Evilise saying it. They have more than I do. Probably more than I would ever do. I'm not a hero.
You helped us beat Bones.
Because he pissed me the fuck off.
Does it change the facts? You still did it.
Doesn't matter how you do it.
Remember, he pissed me off too. You know his allegiance. Anyone aligned with that scumbag, I'm willing to beat within a bloody pulp.
Sighs do not come up on my mic. Either way, I can't see myself as a hero. Not until I figure some shit out. I need to clear my name before anything. I feel like there's more going on. Well, she was sick. I really think it was that, but everyone's gonna accuse me of it.
Of what?
Otto? Why do you think I was a thief? I didn't have anywhere else to go. My town exiled me. We're already a troublemaker. There's
No.
connected dots that weren't there.
Remind me. Your home village. It's in the volcanic area out to the northeast, right?
Yeah, Ashen Wilds. Very a mining town, has a very elementalist central society as well.
Mavalar is going to consult his book.
Consult the book.
Yeah, in the past couple weeks I came up with more ideas I never told Zavi. Because haha, get
fucked,
destroyed.
nerd. Surprise!
Surprise!
Is the Ashen Wilds where the Moltres is from?
Ashen Wilds is where I'm from.
Well, near
That's
there.
Yeah, that's the
Carl.
town's name.
Carl's saying that. Or asking that.
I don't know if Moltres was from there. I know a lot of people worship Toho and Moltres and I think Entei. There, we had a lot of the Fire Legendary people, disciples, whatever the hell you want to call them, come through.
I wonder why.
It's literally a volcano.
I was
Is-
being sarcastic.
Get feather bag.
Above board real quick. Update on Quary. He says he might join in a second, but it's going to remain muted. He, on top of the issues he's having, he also hasn't eaten anything today. So, grumpy, boy.
Yeah.
Why can't bro? Why
Get
hasn't
this
bro
man a
eaten?
Snickers.
Ask him if he wants
this
to do
man-
the thing that you mentioned.
Oh,
At least.
yes.
You can still take over most of it. But, either way. It's getting my... Just...
Well, take me a few moments to cool down.
Try and rest it off.
Wood bad.
Maybe try cooling yourself down in the fountain, maybe?
Bonfyre is just gonna stare at you and blink. And then simply say, I've tried that before.
I didn't
Yeah,
see it.
let's not boil the fountain. I don't think that's necessarily a good idea.
I burn hotter than most remember this. I think I would just evaporate or make a lot of steam, and that might concern people.
Sauna time.
Sauna time!
The beach is a...
Yo, it's a sauna episode, guys!
Beach
For the
isn't a
well
bad
on
spot.
Bonfire.
For the beach, no.
Here, if you want to, I'll come with you to the beach.
You should rest.
Look, I'm not letting you be by yourself right now, okay?
I will be fine. I'm not gonna act on anything.
Yeah, but I feel like right now, more than ever, we need to be here for each other.
Especially after that news. It's horrible.
I just need to cool down. There's nothing to do.
Yeah, might be a smart idea if we all go at that point. There's no harm in it.
Yeah.
I'll, let the others know, then.
Yeah, good idea. Come on. We're going to have a good time at the beach, and there's nothing that you can say right now that's going to change our minds. All right, Bonfire?
fucking beach episode.
Beach episode! Finally!
Beaches are
That's
probably one
not
of the
gonna
best.
last long.
Beaches are probably one of the best places to have meditation. Come on.
Out of character. Question is this going to be a regular anime beach episode, or is it going to be a JoJo's beach episode?
Oh god.
Regular anime! Did it?
I don't watch either of those, so I wouldn't know.
The correct answer is it's a harem anime. Each episode.
No.
Oh no 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 no.
Well, it is an isekai for some of you.
Oh god. And it's already begun. Okay.
Let's go!
Fine, I can't stop any of you guys following me anyway.
That's
Beach
the
wasn't-
spirit.
Beach wasn't going to be where I would have went, but it works.
Besides, the sun's going down. I'm pretty sure Krabby are supposed to be out there blowing bubbles right now, aren't they?
It's like night now.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe it's a bit too late for that. Darn, I really want to see that.
I'm gonna bask in the moonlight. I'm a ghost, for God's sake. This is mine. This is my forte right here.
Well,
No, that is true. Sometimes I forget you're dead. Not to be insensitive or anything. It's just you're so lively.
Mavalar can't not contain a chuckle at that. Don't worry, sometimes I chuckle at that too.
You gotta act more dead.
Mike, don't forget that he died! You know, that's real.
I just
What
love
day is he
dropping
dead,
it on
actually?
people. I just love dropping it on people. What can I say? They're like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, this, that, and the other. I've already died once. What more can you do?
I thought you were gonna do the more ghostly things, like possess people or move objects around. You know.
I don't think my species of Zoroark go around possessing people. I think we go around killing people and tormenting them. But that I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe you could like hover ominously in the air behind someone, all spooky like.
stretched
I
out
can float.
I'll just
like
storm
a
the
T.
Out of character. Why don't you do the thing like that ghost from those human movies do, like Paranormal Activity?
Because
Oh,
Hisuian Zoroark can't float.
All
Now I
right.
have
One,
a
how
mental
do you
image
even know those movies exist? Two, get out of my memories.
No.
My memory.
Get out of my
All
head!
right. Quick chat poll. What kind of ghost is Mavalar from Phasmophobia?
Oh, no!
Never played
Oh,
Phasmophobia.
no.
Correct answer, Wraith.
Yeah, I was about to say probably a Wraith.
Hey,
Or a Revenant?
I was about to say Revenant, probably.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, Revenant would actually work better.
He wants revenge.
I have this
Oh,
mental
Oh
image
no,
that
the Revenant from.
because he's a ghost, he's like doing that exorcist head spinning thing. But that's a
Don't
fun
tempt
thing to
Mavalar.
have.
He'll do it as a joke. Just do the fucking owl head tilt.
Do you think that head's attached?
Take your bets now.
Actually, how did you die anyway?
Died
That's
in
the
combat.
question.
As we're heading to the beach.
Yeah, this is banter on our way to the beach, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I would assume that too. I will also note that Bonfyre's like footsteps are literally leaving ash and smoke a little bit.
Burning.
Burn, baby, burn!
Wait, why are we going that way? I thought we were going to the beach.
The
We
beach
have
is
to
to
go
the
up
right.
and around.
We have,
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
have
we
to go
have to
up and
go
around.
The
We're not
town
jumping
is
off
set
a
on
cliff.
top of a hill. That
On
Yeah,
top
this-
of a
this-
cliff.
This cliff edge is a lot steeper and a lot higher than you give credit for.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
Fuck me,
think
I'm
of it,
dumb.
think of it like Treasure Town.
I can't have brought it up any higher. Is the thing.
Pew 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 pew
Anyway.
pew pew.
Whee!
Hey, what do we do at the beach?
Put it away.
Huzzah. Oh god, there's still bubbles.
Some.
Above this.
Seems like
Yay!
some of the
Oh.
crabby
Hop.
like the night a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's not because you forgot to remove it.
I actually came here to just lower the density beforehand.
Oh. At least that's a little pleasant. Bubbles actually look pretty nice under the moonlight.
Asmodeus is gonna.
What stage is the moon in currently? Waning, waxing, full, new.
I don't know. That doesn't matter. No.
Motherfucker, what?
They're already
That's to me.
You have multiple mages who are like basically witches.
Waning gibbous.
Okay.
I actually need to look what that looks like.
That is the full moon basically just passed not too long ago.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's starting this. It's like 3/4 full, but it's starting to go.
Oh,
to
we're
new.
not getting Asmodeus turning into a lichen rock. Got it.
No werewolf.
Rat bastards! No.
No, yeah, no, that happened the other day. No one saw it.
You slept through it.
Yeah, we all
That
slept through it.
explains why he went feral on the clay doll.
Yeah. The full moon. This is true. This real. And it's just as we'll play it in the water.
I'm collecting rocks for rock skipping.
Excuse me.
I thought you were gonna say I'm collecting rocks to eat them.
Consume rock.
Consume
God.
pebbles like AI wants you
Consume
to.
pebble.
I forgot not everybody
Aris will
has
go over
instant
by
rocks.
Bonfyre and kind of be like, no, even though my memories are a bit hazy, I do have one memory of when I was camping and we used sand to put out the fireplace. Do you think maybe having a little nice sand, like I'm not gonna like completely bury you in sand, but I could
Dust bath.
yeah,
I'm
a nice little
completely
dust
bury
bath.
you in sand. It's a lie.
Try to keep my fluff as clean as possible is my pride. I do not want sand in it. The wisps will be mad. Last time I got... Since they don't stain the lantern, she looks down, trying to see if there's any wisps poking
Nope.
things out.
Get in the
Sea creature!
The creature! It's a lantern!
Get in the wisps.
In fact, you know what? I actually will do that. There are some lights.
Ah!
Oh no, got dark! Eclipse!
The darkness encroaches.
You know what? There's gonna be some
Oh.
lights. Some actual lantern. Swimming around underwater.
Lanterns this close to the fucking surface?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's actually kind of deep
I recognize
in these
it.
little
Yeah.
spots.
Yeah,
Not
they.
all the way out there, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they probably come out during moonlit nights because it looks pretty.
Damn, you could have done the funny kidnapping one. That looks like the Pringles can guy.
Oh,
Oh, the
what's
jealous.
that?
Yeah.
Dude, you love it.
No.
Just shove Bonfyre and they'll get rid of your problem.
Nah, that's the Yumibozu.
Anyhow.
Bonfire gets fucking kidnapped by random ass Jillisons. New arc. Finally, the new arc.
But yeah, the wisps would be upset if I got sand into my fluff or anything. Simply
Oh.
being on the sand should help.
It's trying to snowball some ideas. Too bad it's not snowing, actually.
There's no
That probably would have
snowballs.
really helped, wouldn't it?
It probably would have. Or I would just make a dry spot.
It seems like my timer has worked. Awesome.
Huzzah.
Oh, wait.
So now the
that's
V-Will
gonna give you
can be
guys
spun.
ideas.
Please let me keep my willpower up.
Yeah.
Please.
And you'll only have it for another
At
like.
least wait
hour
until the
in-game.
next day.
Bonfire is now afraid that they gave him ideas of using them as a umbrella during snowstorms, given that the snow would just melt around them.
Tiberius, I'm gonna DM you in Discord.
It's so
Oh,
weird
yeah.
not... It's so weird, like, having my memories so tantalizingly out of reach. Like, I know I've been to beaches before, but I just can't really bring up any specific times that I did. And for some reason, looking out here like this just gives me an odd sense of nostalgia and kind of makes me a bit sad for some reason.
If I had any knowledge on this, I would offer, but I sadly am not a follower of a Pokemon of knowledge, but of Ho-Oh. All I can say is, you know, do your best in this life? Question mark?
I never really had help from the gods before, and I'm definitely not expecting any right now, so I think I'm content with figuring things out for myself. It is a bit annoying not exactly having all the answers spelled out for me, but honestly, it's also kind of fun.
Your definition and my definition of fun are two very different things.
Well, I mean, think about it. If I knew exactly what I was supposed to do right from the get-go, well, I probably would have gone and done it by now, and I would have never met you guys or go on all these adventures or really help out anyone.
I guess, but you're also away from your possible family, your possible friends from that life.
Thunderstorm.
Oh, has it hit you now?
Yeah, my power might very well go out.
It's starting to, it's at Cincy right now.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Oh, and yeah, you've got severe thunderstorm warning. Are you east or west?
East or west or what?
It's downtown Cincinnati.
South.
It's direct south. Okay. Let's see.
I'm in the Florence area.
Well, even if that is true, I mean, I don't even know if I even really did have anyone. For all I know, I could have just been some orphan off the street. I mean, I don't think so. I definitely have memories of some things. And I definitely remember pleasant memories that a family would have, but... well... I don't know entirely what happened, and I am trying to look for what happened. But for now, I can't really worry myself about if there's someone out there looking for me, or if I am completely alone. At least not until I remember what exactly happened.
I might have a stream up. Just real quick.
I guess you're right on that.
And even if there is someone out there who's looking for me desperately, that's all the more reason to keep going, isn't it? Can't slow down and stop, otherwise they might never find me again.
Well, all I can say is definitely keep trying then. I'm not in the same situation, or never been turned into, I guess in my case would be a human, and thrown into like that world.
Well, how do you know that you weren't ever turned into a human and then got turned back into a Pokemon and just forgot it all?
That'd be such a disappointing isekai, getting isekai into the normal human world. Like, you lose everything fucking cool.
That time I got turned into a 9 to 5 wage slave.
God.
Hey, it's probably better than that time I got reincarnated as a vending machine.
I don't know. They got some shit.
That's pink.
That was so weird, dude.
It's so well written.
Oh, you don't know about it?
No.
You don't know about pink?
It's
Don't
actually
worry
really
about
well
it.
done.
It's gonna be, after this, it's gonna be freaking Bithvale movie night. We're watching the vending machine.
Well, no,
I haven't seen it. I already know about it.
The anime is exactly where the manga ends.
Anyhow,
We're getting off topic.
We are very much about getting off topic.
Right. Well, either way, how about we both promise to each other to keep going, okay?
Isn't gonna stop.
Then don't. That's what a fire does, isn't it?
Until someone douses it, maybe.
Oh, even if someone does, there's
You
still
just like a
always
water
lingering
balloon.
embers. And from those embers, a new fire can be grown.
Funny. Usually when I blown up like I did with the with bones. Last time I did it. Flowers tend to bloom.
Well, a fire and a flower can be more similar than you think. After all, there are certain flowers that hurt you when you touch them, and a flame can look just as beautiful as any rosebud.
I guess
The
you're right.
spiky flowers taste the best.
Did someone actually say that? Or...
What?
Yeah, I was
This
thinking-
is, this is just how lime is.
Anyway. I think I'm just going to sit here for a while. I haven't really been tired recently. And to be honest, if I can share with you, I am kind of scared to fall asleep again in case any weird dreams happen. They've kind of been scaring me lately.
I have the answers though. And that's where some of my answers come from.
That is true. I just hope, if I do go to sleep, I'm still able to wake up.
You got more power than me last fight. You might want to rest a little bit.
You shouldn't be
I thought
too
you were gonna
scared
say
of
you
dreams.
might not want to wake up anyway.
No!
You shouldn't be too scared of dreaming.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Let me just look at the waves again. I'll go to sleep when I'm ready.
If they do come, maybe embrace it.
If you're lucid doing it, you can start your answers.
He lives.
Nothing.
A challenge
While
will
this
approach
conversation
you.
has been happening, what's going on over here?
Yeah.
Mavalar's just kind of sitting here meditating a little bit. He hasn't been talked to by either of these yet. Y'all want to?
I know Tiberius had something they wanted to do, right? This might be a good time to do it.
Yeah, you want a rock skip?
No, I skip.
No.
Why? He's collecting rocks to rock
Doing that in the background, I like to think.
Come on in, the water's so nice. It's so nice.
It's gonna be
I'm
cold.
trying to think on how I'm gonna do this.
I really need to add fades on these. It's
You
so
need to
dramatic when it
get-
just cuts like that.
You need to get the nighttime beach music from Final Fantasy 15. Posted up soul music.
The
kind of-
most-
See, that's a fucking good idea. That's what that. Hold up.
I got one.
Posted up soul kind of slaps.
True.
Why are you slapping the phone?
No, stop it. This one.
I mean, I have this one.
The entire Final Fantasy 15 soundtrack is a complete bop.
Oh,
Anyway, though.
my heart.
Ooh, I don't even play. I don't even think I got that far in the game. It still hurts. Ooh.
Oh
So
God.
comforting.
You're welcome. Anyway, go ahead.
Hey,
So
Di.
what exactly is he doing again? He's
He's just sitting here.
crossed legs, eyes closed, meditating.
Kneeling. He's kneeling instead of cross-legged. But yes, his eyes are currently closed, but he's very clearly still awake. It isn't like he's asleep or gone or anything. You can very clearly tell that he knows you're beside him, and he's just
Yep.
kind of waiting.
Oh, Asmodeus wanted to do something.
They're just gonna say, hey, come in the water. It's so nice.
Mavalar's ignoring Asmodeus.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch!
Get shut down.
Sadmodius.
Got a moment to talk. I think I have something.
What is it?
You might not like this, though.
This is about our conversation we had a few days ago.
No, not that. It's with Bones.
What about?
I think I might have found a way to bring his family back.
That's quite a bold claim. What's your fear?
Necromancy.
I can't do it alone, so I'm gonna need your help.
He opens his eyes and looks at you. I'm gonna need to know what I'm agreeing to first.
I need to think on how I'm gonna say this. Uh, my brain!
Brain. Brain.exe stop working.
He's gonna explain that, since I have a connection with Yveltal, that, I could possibly bring back his family as, like, ghosts, so that he could, you know, I don't know, have some comfort in knowing
Mavalar is gonna look at you very confusedly. I don't see how I equate into this, nor can I see how that would be possible.
you're proficient with magic.
I don't know any spell like that.
How about with Cresento? Surely,
Ignore that.
surely with the both of you, we might have a chance of pulling this off.
Mavalar shakes his head no. Maybe with Cresento, but it would primarily be illusions or visions. My patron primarily focuses on truth, and the truth is they're dead.
Visions, truth. I'll take any help I can get at this point.
I just don't see how it'd be helpful. Especially since you yourself are not a caster. It isn't like we can call upon your patron for you.
At least think about it.
I'll try to work out the math to see how it's possible, but I think there isn't much chance.
A chance is still a chance.
Give me a couple days.
He's just gonna nod and then give him some time to think now.
I have a stupid question.
Yes. Whoa!
How much driftwood is on the peak right now?
How much driftwood?
Yes.
You know what? Just to show it off as well. Why don't you just roll D12. Just roll a D12.
A D12.
Yep. Dice!
Nice.
There's about 10 pieces of driftwood just sitting about.
Did like a ship break or something?
No, tiny pieces of wood, just like little,
Okay.
little
it's
bits.
driftwood.
You don't have any
Yeah.
big old branches or anything?
Little sticks.
What's staying out here tonight? We'll need a file.
Now I want some marshmallows.
Would I know what a marshmallow even is?
Yeah, they're marshmallows.
Okay. I had to ask that.
Because there's
Well.
probably some foods that we Pokemon don't know.
No, Pokemon
If-
have marshmallows.
The feather bag and feather butt over here can help locate some bigger pieces of wood.
We can.
I guess I could try out expelling some of this heat onto something a little bit more productive than.
Just one question.
Yeah.
What feather am I?
Not the bag.
I see.
Damn. Ooh.
Anyway.
Careful calling your girlfriend names if that's what you're doing.
Oh, girlfriend?
What? No.
No.
Mavalar has the biggest smirk on his face because he was obviously joking, but
It's like, oh, I get it. You're married.
Maybe I'll go and help look for some of the wood, as Aris wants to avoid this awkward situation.
Find somebody.
Yeah, a good idea.
Get that bitch. a stick.
Mavalar chuckles maniacally because her face is exactly what the reactions he was looking for.
Face.
That's
Can't
funny.
come up with nicknames for you all without using them dating you guys.
Actually, can I
The dog
say?
is swimming.
Yeah, actually, can I say that Aris quickly runs back to see if he can grab a bag of marshmallows?
Sure.
Ah, what is it?
The most wholesome session we've had. And yet there was still depression.
Alright, we'll go ahead and. Where do you want the fire?
Probably, I don't know, maybe more
I was
central
gonna say
stage.
like right in front. Like I'm gonna move myself because for a reason the ping isn't working, but like right here,
Just hold down. the
Wait,
click.
hold on.
it won't.
This looks
Oh,
nice.
there we go.
Yeah, like this right
There we
here.
go.
Not too close where high tide can get it. High tide would be about like here in all reasonality. But we should just, yeah, that should be fine.
Are
Alright,
we gonna rearrange it to have like that campfire stack?
Oh, don't worry. Check this out.
Whoop.
I gotta find it real quick, but where is the thing? Ba-ba-ba. You gather some sticks, you gather some stones. You break somebody's bones, and then poof, you make a campfire.
God damn it! I knew you were gonna go down that route.
why?
But they are immune to words.
Oh, am I breaking?
Oh, this one work?
Bones, bro.
I think it's more figuratively because we literally have a character named that, and we broke him.
You would
I break
definitely
them
break
all?
Bones.
There we
After
go.
Bones
That's
broke
not
my
a great one.
bones.
Hold on a second. That one sucks.
Yeah, one looks like low poly grapes moment.
Oh god, not the grapes!
I missed the
Beach
grape.
barbecue.
Oh hell yeah, that's
Oh
a fire.
yeah.
Now all we need is the light effect.
Yep.
I think there is a flame light effect or flicker light effect.
Asmodeus.
Yeah.
You can make
That-
it brighter than that. Come on.
I know. Just give me a second.
Someone is
make it
swimming
fun.
dangerously close to the deep.
The swimming.
Ah
They
yes.
shall swim.
Ah yes.
The shark.
Comfy.
So suddenly a Jellicent just comes up and grabs Asmodeus.
Ah! Woo! Cut. The last thing everyone hears is just a perfectly cut scream.
And then the Discord leaving voice check sound effect.
I'm not going in the water for him. I will drown with this big old mane of hair I have if it gets any bit of water in it. So.
Yeah, maybe not ask the 2 fire types here.
I was seen.
I will sink like a
Don't look
rock.
at me. I'm smaller than him.
Wait,
And you're
I
a ground
thought-
type.
I thought you would flow.
Wait, I know. Luna, we can soak them with liquid and throw them against the wall.
No.
I will
Throw the
stick.
plush.
I will stick like wet spaghetti.
Just a,
Thing to know about Luna. They don't float like a normal creature or normal stuffed animal would, and they will stick to the wall.
Normal stuffed animals won't float either.
Most of mine
Sink.
float. Oh, maybe.
Once the cotton gets full.
Oh
it'll
yeah.
sink.
Yeah. No,
Some
you
light
know
fire
you're right.
effects too.
Oh hell yeah.
Also, I will say, Aris is using his Zweihander as a marshmallow stick.
We have sticks provided already.
I was literally just using the wisps.
I'm about to say, can't Mavalar just use like fucking ghostly spirits to do it for him or something? I don't know.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? There's fun in
This is fun.
I don't have hands.
Then use your mouth.
Okay, that's fair.
Hold the stick.
My house.
Just like this.
On what?
Naomi just grabs a stick, pokes it into the mushroom, and then just like holds it sideways.
Marshmallow.
Mushroom.
She's like,
Marshmallow.
Will Asmodeus shake like a dog?
did I say? What did I say? I said marshmallow.
You said, mushroom.
I said marshmallow, didn't I?
No,
No,
you
you
said
said
mushroom.
Shit. Okay, she's got a mushroom apparently.
Gotta have your veggies. Gotta have your vegetables.
Wait, no. No, that's the boof.
Hmm?
That's the
The
move.
boof is.
Boom.
Where'd she get that boof?
No, little German boy.
Wait,
Don't
no.
go into the weed cave.
What do you mean, poof?
Alright,
What are you
anyhow.
all on about?
No, she's got a marshmallow.
Also, I have to ask, who here is going to purposefully burn their marshmallow?
Bonfyre.
Go for
I'm
it.
about to say the
Yeah,
fire type.
Aris
I think
does
it's
too.
something along the lines of like fish
Crunchy.
or.
You're gonna look
meat
over and I'm
options.
just eating the marshmallows out of the bag.
Oh, you're supposed to cook them first.
No.
Oh, no. Oh.
Do we have meat options?
We have not got meat options, as far as I know.
That's
Move,
unfortunate.
not ping. Why
I
is it?
mean,
All Pokemon
There we
are
go.
vegetarians. They're all vegetables.
true.
I mean, there is that one fish Pokemon that can like break off parts of itself
Yeah.
without dying.
May I remind you all that Sneasels literally hunt eggs?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's
Sounds
also
good.
unfertilized eggs.
Yeah.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they exist in reality, but like I didn't know they existed in the Pokemon world.
I mean, I assume they would if the biology works the same way that it works in real life, which, to be
Yeah.
fair, may not be exactly true, but I feel like it would.
They have like
Maybe.
cakes of some sort in some of the animes. I'm pretty sure.
They gotta
Or
have
cakes
eggs
down.
for that.
They eat magic
Yeah.
herbs.
They have fried Magikarp, but that does take egg.
Or you brought up
Hey,
a
you
good
guys
point
want
of
some
Chansey.
Magikarp?
That's also a fair point. Although I think
just gonna
Chansey's
eat
really
a
a
whole
caretaker. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Steel Chansey egg.
Well then.
Oh, you should boil the fountain. Someone said that I should boil the fountain. I probably should
That's
have.
what's
That
gonna
was
take-
before.
Anyway,
As was gonna take a marshmallow after coming out of the water.
I
Here
Yeah.
it is.
I think maybe I'll get a sleeping bag or something and sleep out here for tonight. It's been a while since I've slept out under the stars, and a room is nice and all, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just nostalgic for those camping trips.
This
Just
is
gonna
Go on, admit it.
post
The
this
rooms are
here
rather stuffy.
for.
But one at a time, please. Y'all are talking.
Go on, admit it. The rooms are stuffy.
They kind of are.
Thank you.
I never had a camping trip before.
Nothing like spending some time with friends. To be honest, we used to do this quite a bit on long expeditions.
No reason to
What?
stop.
One that you guys never let me go on.
Well, it's been a while since we've gone on one.
Yeah.
So
And we'll
it's
have
just
our
that-
time.
Since we have, at least.
I was just about to say, given all the places we need to go to and the things we need to investigate, one's bound to happen soon.
I mean, we're going to be going to a volcano, a freaking ice mountain. We're going all over the place.
Oh.
We also need to go to the tree in the center.
Team TLC sent a message. They should be back sometime soon.
Perfect.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, did they text us? Like,
Yeah, just whips out freaking smartphone.
Yeah, on the
Arc-
phone.
Get the ARC phone! Get the ARC
Back for
phone!
communication.
Bye! Let's go Earthfield 100!
Ah, gosh.
This is the meme. This is the meme session, everybody. I hope you enjoy it.
So who's the Pokemon Jeff Bezos? No, I'm kidding. Anyway.
No.
Stop right there! You have violated the law.
Pay the court of fine or serve your sentence.
I leave. I know my mom always told me about the outside world with some of the stories, but I never thought it'd be so nice. Just the rooms. Yeah, they were stuffy.
I will admit, this is better than camping alone.
Yeah. Everything's
I
better
hope-
when you're with friends.
Well, I mean, I wasn't exactly alone, but Phoenix is kind of a confusing bastard.
Voices in your head don't count, buddy.
In my head.
I mean, we can't hear him.
You've seen the wisps.
We see him, but I don't know if we can hear him.
Yeah,
You can't hear 'em.
I just thought those were cool little fire effects.
No, those are another entity. They come out on their own. Most
I
time.
mean, if they come out from you, then technically they were in you. So that still counts as voices in your head.
Excuse me!
My queen is schizo.
That's for the Jeff Bezos
Asmodeus
joke.
causes a diversion.
Ow!
Spontaneous combustion.
He just burnt his food.
My foot! My marshmallow!
I'd say the burnt marshmallows taste better.
Give me a second.
Really?
They taste better because you're a fire type. Oh, here we go.
racial profiler.
That's not racial. I mean, I guess it is in this case.
Type profiling.
Type profiling. Let's
That-
go.
What are you? What are you? Some kind of typist?
Yes, I'm a ghost type.
GLM.
Oh, great. Here come the type fanatics.
Alright, and with that, I sadly must depart for the night.
Dang.
Aww.
All right, have a good night, Lime.
Yeah, have a good
have
night.
one.
Kick ass at work. Or not
Well.
bad. I
Told
like it.
ya.
Anyone got any funny stories or something?
Other than the
This
fact
one
that
time I brought down a house. That fun?
Oh wait.
maybe to you.
Wait.
Not really.
Eris. Yeah,
Very
Eris
well.
is going to. Oh god, random wildfire.
Don't worry.
Oh no, spooky campfire stories.
Let's see. And Eris is going to pull out the book that he was reading in the very first session when he was walking with Asmodeus. Maybe this has something in it.
The hell even is that?
Oh, it's a book that Asmodeus gave me when we first met. I was. I read it from time to time. It has a few different stories in it.
Like,
Can I say this out of character?
Yes.
sure.
By the time we get to the city, there's gonna be a librarian that's our enemy because we have an overdue book from his movie.
God.
Oh god, we're making enemies of everybody in that
The
town.
library
We're gonna have to like burn the entire city to the ground because everyone's gonna want to fucking kill us.
The library's gonna be like,
I
I'm
need
fucking
to
safe.
redeem the name when we do the librarian so that I can name her Angela.
Yeah, but say if you don't name her Angela, then I'm gonna be upset because I want to find my book
Or
in this place.
if it's a male librarian, I'm naming them Roland.
Roland was fair.
Roland.
Or Chess.
A very
Chess-
specific
Chess is
name.
terrible. It's from a game.
Library of the Great Gobble.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to Google Library. Stop.
I said gobble.
No!
No, you're going to Google. You're going to Google.
Anyways,
Yeah, anyway, Aris will look through the book to see if there's any interesting stories that he could tell at the campfire.
Well, let's see. This book has multiple stories of several legends throughout the land. The most prominent, of course, being the Guardians. Another one titled From Zero to Hero.
It's the one that I was reading when I was with Asmodeus. But I don't remember reading this Guardians one.
It's probably the same tale we were investigating before.
Oh, you're right.
About
Let's see what
Solar.
else we have in here then. And he'll continue flipping to see if there's any other interesting stories.
Let me see.
I just realized we should have brought a chorus with us so we can have like campfire music.
You need to sing the campfire song.
Oh, wait, hang on. Speaking of, I found what Chorus is doing right now. I'll post it in images.
What?
Oh jeez.
Oh god.
Oh.
Chorus, no.
He got buried in an avalanche.
Yeah, he was exploring the ice mountain before we did.
Happy taking.
It's the blank face that makes me laugh.
There are a couple others. They're all bookmarked at the beginning of the book. There is the Crystal Hearts, the Pond of Reflection,
The little Pidgey that could.
Reflection.
Any others, Zavi?
I mean, this is also open for interpretation. If anybody else has any interesting ideas for legends to add.
See, how about this one? The Spire of Time.
No.
Fire time. Oh, I remember that thing. I've always wanted my mom to read it, but she will never let me read it. Fine.
Skipping through, I can kind of see why. This is oh, that's heartbreaking.
Oh god, why is it so bloody?
What?
Wait, they were going to what themselves? Let's look for another story.
It's like,
The PMD story, except emo.
Well, no, even
Not
no,
emo.
no, not even like out of character, like literally in the freaking post game of Explorers, your partner is debating freaking offense.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
they're gonna what the stuff? Yes. Depression.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. I think this will be a good one. All right, it is titled "The Legend of the Lonely Spirit." It is said.
Mavalar gives an internal groan as he can already imagine this is about a ghost type that needs redemption or something.
It's an autobiography.
Oh god.
It's Mavalar's autobiography.
It's Mavalar from the future.
Groan.
See, once there was a Pokemon that was said to have darkness etched into its very soul. This Pokemon always wanted to do good. but no matter where he went or what he did, things would always get out of hand. He would
Are you
always...
detailing my backstory here?
Hey, let me freaking tell the story. This is story time, and I have the talking book.
Whatever.
Let's see,
The
where
talking
was
book?
I? Yes, the talking book. Alright. Let's see, where was I? Ah, yes. This Pokemon was sad because no one wanted to be with them. Everyone was scared about what this Pokemon could do. Some even said that this Pokemon could bring about the end of the world. But then, the Pokemon found a friend. They found a friend that wasn't scared of them, who, with their help, allowed them to be something more. They were no longer this malicious thing that would destroy the world, but would actually save it. Pokemon and their partner went on a grand journey, and throughout this adventure, they found that they needed each other. One lacked the confidence of the other, and the other was able to calm down themselves and prevent themselves from acting rash. In the end, the two completed their journey, but in an unfortunate turn of events, one of them had to sacrifice themselves in order to make sure that the world would never be in danger again. Wait, that's really how the story ends? Dang.
A little depressing, honestly.
Honestly,
There
all
is-
of the endings of these stories are pretty depressing.
It sounds vaguely familiar. I wonder why. Mavalar eye roll.
I roll.
Oh,
Is that you? Is it?
oh hush!
maybe
It wasn't even you. The Pokemon in this one was a dark type anyway.
I was a dark type.
Yeah, and it wasn't a Zoroark either.
It could have been you
Was
from the
it
future, for all we know.
Umbreon? An Absol?
I never really heard of a Pokemon with this description. Let's see,
What
black
is it?
body, kinda has red on it and white hair. And long limbs with piercing blue eyes. Nope, not ringing a bell.
Wait
Not
a
ringing
minute.
a bell.
What about me?
Hold on. Run the description by me again.
Let's see. A slender black body with long limbs, a kind of red collar-like thing, white hair-like substance, and piercing blue eyes.
What the hell?
Yeah. Never heard of a Pokemon like that before.
Is it time for the double insight roll?
Racking my brain here.
I can't even find out what the hell he's talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm above board. I'm not even sure. What? Huh?
I know what it is.
I know what it is. I have a feeling.
If y'all know what it is,
too
I sure as
also
shit
have a
don't.
feeling.
For a second there, I thought you were talking about a Veltal for some reason.
No,
The
no.
But then I heard white
initially
hair. It's
sound-
like, wait a minute.
Yeah, what the
Do you guys want me to tell it?
Oh.
Oh?
Yep, I know who it is. Never mind.
Sure?
You know what, Zavi? I'll
Alright.
DM you. I'll DM you,
I'm about to
Zavi.
say,
Hang on.
before that, let me DM you.
Going off of verbal descriptions is harder for me.
Alright,
Okay,
hang
yeah,
on.
that's what I thought. Okay, I don't know why it took me so long to clue in on that.
Okay, yeah. The white hair part threw me off.
Given
Well-
Mavalar has had a pretty distinct knowledge of Legendary at this point, can I do an insight roll to see if he would be aware of that?
That's where you got it, Chris.
I guess.
Fuck it, why not? Double insight, cause why not?
Double insulted.
Oh, you don't have a point.
not using a fabula point.
I want you to fail so you can use your fabula point.
You can willingly fail to get a fabula point.
I have 11. I need to use them.
They have the monopoly.
We are 2 away from an extra XP point.
Are we now?
Yes.
Hmm.
Alright, tell me the fabula point to whiz up the board.
Well, if this isn't enough, it gives me an excuse.
9.
9.
No.
That's cool though.
No?
That description... Honestly, it's kind of close to a Zoroark, but you're also getting lost in the white hair part. That color scheme is very close to Zoroark.
Let's try this again.
Fabula point.
Because why not? I have 11. I have a lot. Let me at least burn some of them. I'm gonna be using truth because the white hair he knows is just not that it can't be Zoroark because it's not white hair. The white hair is not. Just no.
Oh, I'm a Zoroark and I know this.
Yeah, I'm a Zoroark.
Yeah, true. I'm Zoroark.
Sussy the impostor.
Okay.
Sussy baka.
A little bit better.
Little bit better. That is still only a 12.
It's above 10. Smile.
It's above 10.
Smile.
Fine. It's not like it's hard knowledge anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
The book describes a Darkrai.
I knew it!
The haunter of dreams. The stalker of nightmares.
Darkrai having an ally like that. Would that ever... Now you've given me some food for thought if that story is even accurate.
They can't be.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, these are all just stories. Even if some of them are true, others probably aren't.
I mean,
I suppose that's fair.
And it doesn't even give a description of what this partner was.
I can probably throw a good dart on a board and tell you what it is.
And that would be?
A human.
Well, to be fair, a lot of these stories do seem to have a human theme to them. I guess now I can understand why so many people think that humans are just fairy tales.
Seems like we're living in one right now.
I think here they are. I don't know. You people who have actually lived here, tell us. Have you ever seen any?
I met one, but there has been human-turned Pokemon in our history.
Not human-turned Pokemon, humans.
I mean, to be
humans.
fair, technically everyone in this circle has met a human.
To be fair, as in not in a Pokemon form.
Twice?
Callum, remember?
Oh, right. Right. Him.
Yes.
How long ago was that?
That is a fair
We can't.
question.
That wasn't too long ago.
A few months.
Oh, how long has Bonfyre been here?
2 years. Since
Ah,
he
that's
left.
probably before Bonfire's time.
You don't think this Kel guy is still around, do you?
No. He left.
He up and left the island. He got voted off.
Dragged back to his world. By whatever forces control that.
That's a shame. Would have loved to talk to the guy.
I mean, given how many extraterrestrials we've had, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility of him returning.
Maybe if someone wished hard enough. Isn't there like a Pokemon that grants wishes or something?
Jirachi, yes.
Which is what my dad is after.
Right, right.
Is he now?
Which is why...
Oh no, they were there.
Which makes things even more concerning.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Jirachi's kind of been an enigma to find.
Understandably so.
I'm sure whatever he found there can't have been a surefire way to find them.
We can also confirm that he currently doesn't have Moltres' power. He has captured it. But he needs Jirachi in order to get a way to wield it.
My dad isn't
So
cool enough to be like you or Cresento.
Hey, I mean, like, I'm trying to think, like, if you were to capture Jirachi, who could grant any wish, why wouldn't you just wish to take over the world? Like, why would you need a convoluted plan to, take control of the other legendaries, when you could just
Because
wish that no one could stop you?
Because that would require... It's complicated, at least from my understanding of it.
Jirachi isn't a vast wealth of power.
Right.
Whatever wish you ask for.
Not to mention, my dad doesn't want to take over the world. He wants to probably fix it. He mentioned multiple times about wanting to do that we won't like his means, but he has his own way of trying to fix the issue going on.
Everybody
He
does.
wants to...
Yeah.
From my understanding,
and also
he
in
wants
my...
to return back... From my understanding, he wants to return back to the world where the Karan refugees are from. And take out his own... mother, I guess is the best word for it.
All the better for us, right? But that still means he gets away with what he's trying to do. And that's not exactly right, right?
And also, it's not really too good for the people of that world, is it?
How do you mean?
Killing Ellis? Not you, of course, but...
The other one.
Well, I
that
mean...
one.
Who knows if there's still people there that aren't really caught up in these kinds of things. People who are still, maybe like us, they're just trying to live their lives.
From what they've made it sound. I don't know. Maybe we should ask them again.
Maybe. There has to be some kind of surviving people that aren't just them. They can't have been the only ones to make it out.
Well,
that brings up the question.
If there are any, maybe Zavi will find them.
Hopefully. Oh yeah, that's right. It wouldn't be fair to
Hold on.
Zavi either, would it? He would be caught up in all of that.
Correct, but Bonfyre has something to say.
If Harlem is the son of Ellis, then why is he not corrupted? Or if he is corrupted, why didn't it pass on to me?
That's a good question.
That's the question I've been trying to answer this entire time. Because we now, given the conversation we had, it all but confirms that Harlem is a spawn of Aris. But if he is, he should be corrupted. And if he's corrupted, so should you.
Maybe...
Who knows? I remember a phrase from the human world of the indomitable human spirit. Maybe you have a Pokemon version of that? The indomitable Pokemon spirit?
I mean, I guess there was a Pokemon, but I don't think it's that. I think Harlem might be corrupted, but since he might be also only half of what Aerith is.
Then would that make you only a quarter corrupted?
It would still be
Yes.
picked up by Gale.
It would have been picked up by Gale, and my other theory is that I'm burning it away actively.
So perhaps it's a patron of some kind. Maybe something to do with the wisps?
I'm pretty sure that we're still connected to something. They just won't answer me. Last time I tried to do a ritual for it, Blue Flame showed me the incident again.
And that blue
Wow.
flame may not even be related. That might be something else, someone else trying to deceive us.
You know what?
Maybe. Sorry,
How many of you guys know ritual magic?
I
not
do.
me.
Cresento has
I can
his
probably
hand up,
try to do some.
right? Cresento does, right? I think so.
Yeah, Cresento does also have Arcanism. Cress and I can probably try to do something together.
I also know
Truth
ritual
and
magic.
ideals. We could probably try to merge the three: truth, ideals, and whatever you have. And try to figure out.
I just use the elements. But yeah, I mean, here's a good spot. It's in nature. It's not in a room, which is why Katie was probably a little mad because my room probably smells like smoke.
Wait, what?
Mavalar
I
is
mean,
going to look at
that's-
Cress.
I did a.
You want?
I
Oh,
did.
go ahead.
I did the ritual in there. Remember? And I'm a fire mage.
Right. I remember you being
I-
grumpy afterwards.
I was saying, she hasn't got on my tail yet, but I'm pretty sure if I go back in there, she might be like, Bonfyre, what did you do?
It'll be
As
fun.
long as you didn't burn the place down.
I mean, I didn't, but a room smelling like smoke does lower wants for the room if it's not us staying in it.
Well, I'm sure they have some
Mavalar-
way to get smoke out.
Mavalar is going to look at Cress real quick. Do you think the both of us or just me? You could DM me, Quary, if you want.
Yeah, I've been looking at the chat in game. I'm not sure. Well, are they talking in the
DMs.
chat?
Just DMs.
Okay.
However he wants to message me.
But yeah.
If Quary is here, I'm not sure if he's making food or something.
I see his mouse moving. That means he's looking at the world. So.
Oh, yeah, he's messaging.
Well.
1 second. He wanted me to repeat.
Hmm.
You guys want to see possible northern ritualism? Yo, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
If you want, Bonfyre, I can try to commune with my patron to see if we can reveal yours. Find some answers.
It would be nice. Should we still go through how I do my ritualism, or are we gonna have to do a whole new ritual for it?
It'll be mine.
I guess we can attempt it. And if we fail, then something crazy will happen again. Maybe I'll get traumatized again, you know.
Aris, let's swap spots.
Oh, alright.
I mean, we should probably not do this right here, right? We should probably take a couple steps away from the file.
Mm,
Well, if
a
you're using
few.
fire.
I am using fire, but I'm not sure how we're using Mavalar's ritualism.
Mine is still fire. However, it should not be nearly as hot as yours.
Well,
Give
that's
me
just
1 second. Quary, are you supporting it or? Okay. So if he's supporting it, I do it as a group check, correct?
That would be all three of you then.
Okay. Still just roll it as a group check though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Depends.
Okay.
Alright. Let me get the table again. I have it open.
Yay. Ritualism is really cool, actually.
Where's the thing at?
It's Adam kidding.
Yeah, Crest says you don't need to have access to rituals to support. But I think he's mainly looking for like MP costs and difficulty.
Yeah.
I have mine set to medium at the minute. If you want to go higher potency, let me know.
Ah, fuck. Where's the table at?
Uh, 121 on the main book.
I just got to it. Okay. Medium. Might not be enough.
How are we going?
Actually, it might for a very, very limited time.
I mean, we're not gonna have this ritual be going for like the whole night.
Yeah, this is going to mainly just be like if I can identify who the patron is.
Alright.
And like
Just identify. We can't speak to it. I can't ask my questions like speak with dead. My 5 questions.
If you really wanted to go harder, we could. Just bear in mind that increases the difficulty and my MP cost. I can absorb all the way up to extreme. I have enough MP for it. It's just the difficulty is the concerning part.
West. We could just go crazy with it. We gamble. Not to mention you have fabulous points.
Yeah, the potency is what matters here.
Yeah. Because the harder we go, the more we could get out of it. However, the harder it'll be.
We go up to like maybe hard or...
There's 4 difficulties. Minor, medium, major, extreme.
The
Minor
problem
is 7.
is the area, because it's not really like you're trying to specify an area.
Could specify an area. The idea would be setting up... I mean, ritual isn't just us doing some random magic. It's set up. It's...
We could do small or large. Crest says, I'd argue revealing the identity of a specific being as a single target. Which is a valid point.
Yeah. Thereby, it might be small.
Small.
But there's individual area.
Individual is a human-sized creature, specifically. So
Oh.
if the patron is bigger, it's going to be either small or large.
It's definitely... I think that what we think it is, it's definitely larger than Bonfyre.
Well, okay, large is like a lot of people in a small forest, so it's small.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Just what we want to do for the potency.
I would say...
Now,
I would say...
ooh, hang on a second. If the area is small, the MP cost goes up way high.
Double. Unless you have something to lower the cost.
Can we say that the fire lowers the cost?
No.
Damn.
No.
I would say
Especially
West
rare
Canada.
or powerful ingredients.
I would have to use an item to get my MP up if I'm gonna do this at medium.
I only have two IP on me.
I have 6 IP. I can't do major Cresento.
What if?
For a small area of MP cost to be 80, my MP cap is 77.
What if one of us were to spin the wheel?
No, that's gambling,
No,
and that would actually.
I would like to have my D12s, please. Thank you.
Willpower would actually be
No
really
D12?
good. You need willpower for ritualism.
You can't.
I
Alright,
want my D12s.
fine. I won't ruin everything for everyone.
Spell Galore would have it.
No,
That's just a low chance of getting
that's
it.
a low ass chance.
Yeah.
So I can only do medium. That's if we're doing area small, I can only do medium.
The wisp, right? Can't that help? Can't that be a component?
It would need to lower the MP cost.
I mean, I'm hoping it would lower the MP cost at least a little bit.
Well, the problem is you're the only one who can see it.
What do you mean?
No,
Everyone else done it with?
we can see.
Everyone else
this,
done
so
it
we
with.
can't
You can
hear.
see it, but you can't hear it. Yeah, it's not like
We
you
can't
can
hear it.
actively use it.
I can't. For my part of helping is channeling the wisps. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I was seeing if I could help lower the MP cost a different way.
Okay. If you succeed the check for the group check, it will be halved.
Okay, cool. That'll be definite gambling.
Okay, so that would be. How would that work exactly?
So you do the group check for
Okay,
the
but-
what is it? This
would I have to use the normal MP cost as like a deposit, quote unquote?
basically. So
Then I'm still stuck. I'm still
thing-
stuck at medium.
yes, the thing going on here is if it's either going to be 60 MP or half, or 30.
I can fathom a point a group check, right?
As supporting, I'm not sure.
It's not
think
really
I
your
can as the
role,
main-
so no.
Yeah, but to say, I think I can as the main person rolling it, but I think you supporting it doesn't do anything.
Because you already have to invoke a bond to do that, to support.
I have 6 IP, so I can use an item here. I have no problem doing that. Because I'm at 56 MP, so I can't do it right now.
So yeah.
And I just want to ask a question, Coxagun.
Could I spend one of my IP for this?
I think it would be like 2 or 3, but yeah, if you wanted to.
3 for an
I-
elixir.
I have 5. I can spare 3.
Okay.
So
Elixir is how much
Probably-
back? 50 back?
It's only 3 off.
Yeah, it's 50
Can we
back.
still cast that Major?
Major.
Oh wait, hang on.
If you succeed, you can. But Mavalar
I
is
succeed, it would be a
3.
Major.
Mavalar is 3 levels away from being able to cast with 80 MP.
Yes.
Wait. So, I might have something that could work because this is a check, right? They're doing a check.
This is a group
yeah.
check, yes.
Okay. Do you think I could use my trust in you? And I was planning on having a bond with Bonfyre. Could I say that is the thing that my trust in you procs with?
But I'm the one rolling. I'm the one doing the
Oh,
main
you're
group
the
check
one
roll.
rolling.
I'm the
Dang.
one doing it, yes.
Yeah, there's.
So you'd have to bond. You'd have to have a bond with me.
Damn it. Does anyone have? Does anyone else have my trust in you that has a bond with?
Lime does, and I think Lime has a bond with me. Let's see.
think so.
Lime has a level 1 bond with me. She needs to do her bonds. She only has 2.
I honestly need to do
Oh,
my
God.
bonds more, honestly.
So
Okay, well, I'm good to roll it.
I trust in you. What does that do?
Basically, it allows you to spend a fabula point and
Lime
invoke
doesn't
a
have any
trait or
fabula
bonds to let them reroll the dice and improve the result of the check. Then, if you have a bond towards that character, they recover skill level times 10 mind points.
Yeah.
However, Lime does not have any points at the minute.
Does not, yeah.
Damn.
She's
Because
out.
they used it last time.
But they can still use the I trust in you to help.
No, because they don't have any fabula points. They're using... Yeah, it requires a fabula point. You use your own fabula point to help someone else re-roll and regain mind points.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I guess we'll just gamble it then.
Yes, we are.
Let's go gambling!
Let's do this then. We gotta keep the show
Willpower,
rolling.
willpower. Since this is medium, this will be 10-10, so we can just do that. And then
Cress and can Bonfyre assist with this, right?
Yes. I have a level 3 bond with you, Chief. Hey there, guys, succeeded.
Nice.
So we are casting at Major.
And then, Cress, if you could roll your thing, please.
Yep, 13 will pass the major deal.
A support check.
Let's go. I'm so cool.
For 40 MP. All Mavalar has to do is not fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up now.
I'm waiting on Cress.
Yeah.
Just the wisps coming out at this time. Finally, when Bonfyre wants them to come out.
Quary!
That's up to you.
I can do it.
Oh, I thought you
if
meant the wisp.
necessary.
Hey, yo, Tito boy.
Quary!
I don't see his mouse moving, so I'm gonna do it for him.
So we can't stall the game any longer. We spent literally 25 minutes discussing how to do this.
Which bond would he use though? I guess it doesn't really matter, but
it should.
Does he have a bond with me?
It uses all of the.
Oh, I see.
Bonds.
Yeah, it brings up the whole menu.
Can you reveal that?
It's also a success.
It's private.
Yo, 2 successes.
There we go. Okay. And I have D12s.
Yo, we're gonna get Bonfyre some fucking answers.
And that's an immediate pass.
Bonfyre is going to get some fucking answers tonight.
12 and 8. 25.
God damn.
Didn't expect to pass this. I have questions, but now,
okay.
Watch it.
So.
It's Bonfire's told to be Mavalar.
Mavalar is going to kneel down and tell Bonfyre to do the same thing.
Oh, Bonfyre can deal the best a Flareon can.
Kind of squat down, just walk.
No. They're gonna loaf. They're going to loaf.
Exactly. Tell me what this ritual is meant to do.
So, Mavalar, somehow by meditation, why are you down near Crest? Get back. What are you doing? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I see. Never mind. So, a little circle is gonna sprout around us, right? Reshiram is going to make an appearance in the middle. And is going to look at Bonfyre. I'm assuming by now the wisps have come out to investigate.
The wisps will probably be around the circle to help, the mana cost, because I'm using them to help us lower the mana cost.
Mavalar at this point is glowing. His pink tips are glowing. Or anything pink on him is glowing, just with a white fiery hum. Or hum, excuse me. The Reshiram is going to float, then circle around Bonfyre.
Okay.
And then it's going to go a couple feet above us and transform itself into whatever it knows to be the patron to be, based on the fire wisps and just the overall appearance.
And since this is cast at major, this will last for a while.
Talk to it, hopefully.
How much MP do I lose, by the way?
40.
I have to cost with my wisps because I talked the DM into it.
Now, once it's up in the air, floating above you guys, the wisps dance around the
glowing ball, we can call it at this point.
The ball that
has
become, or Reshiram that has that became the ball. There's this fiery burst that comes from the center of it as the wisps meet it. And then it plunges down into the campfire before it erupts in a pillar of flame. I don't have anything better than this to show that effect, so ooh.
So get smoke right into all faces. Bonfire just, yes, tasty.
It's honestly, I was expecting to. I always sit downwind from the fire for some reason, so honestly, not having the smoke go in my face, I'm cool with it.
You're a fire type. What do you have to worry about?
I wasn't always a fire type.
Alright, 1 second. I need to grab something.
Oh boy.
Right before the form is revealed, by the way, however Zabi wants to explain it, Mavalar will, well, snap the fingers the best way a Zorark with big old claws can.
Gotcha.
The problem
it'll probably sound more like a clicking noise than an actual snap. But
the problem is some of these sprites are so goddamn goofy looking. All right. Let me add it because I didn't think we were going this route today.
I just kind of winged it. I was like, we have everyone here. We all just doing bonding. Let's just see if we can pull a ritual off together.
I had my cool moment finally.
We had the three ritual casters have a cool moment. It's really nice.
All right.
I requested permissions to create item. And
okay then.
Yes. Hi.
Oh, fire.
Why? It was a fire!
I keep forgetting to get off of that button. So, what did you say before the form was revealed?
I appear to have burst into flames.
Mavalar is going to snap his fingers, at least the best way he can, with, Zorark hands and claws.
And
so
the fact that he's
like
a ghost.
Clicking noise. Yeah, and the fact that I'm a ghost. It's going to sound more like a clicking noise, probably, but still. The effect will be there.
Okay.
Not the click roll.
The form becomes that of a fiery bird. Why is it not?
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
A long
It's Pikachu! It's Jigglypuff
yellow beak.
Fuck!
Although the other colors don't really show as well, but all you really... The flame itself becomes the Pokemon envisioned.
Would Mavalar know what it is? I'm assuming he would have a very good idea.
The one thing that the fire does do is match this Pokemon's rather elegant rainbow wings. It's pretty simple to tell that is a Ho-Oh.
Yes, Ho-Ho is also the campfire.
I need to,
I mean, I know it's Pride Month, but I think that's a bit excessive.
God damn it!
More gay!
You're flaming.
Why is it below?
It's
How do
not
I...
gay enough.
It's a giant flaming bird with rainbow wings. Do you think that's not flaming enough?
It can get bigger.
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 How do I put it below?
Bigger.
I don't know how to put it below.
May not be able to.
I'm just gonna end the campfire.
That's a big bird.
Mavalar is finally going to open his eyes, and his like pupils and like the pink of his eyes are glowing.
Bonfire was just gonna look extremely stunned.
That's not a good one for this.
But I don't know if Find the Flame is good for it.
I did get more music I wasn't going to use yet.
You know what would be really good right now is actually like the fucking Time Gear music.
Actually, that would go kind of.
Yeah, that actually would fit pretty well.
Hold on.
Revelations.
Where is it? Where's my thing?
Oh no, it's Dew. When the Dew come in place on the M.
Yeah, sorry. Where's the thing at? Is this too much? Is this too epic? I don't know if this is too epic.
Just run it.
Do it. We ball.
We ball.
It's called Fire in the Sky.
Don't do it yet.
It's starting now. Sure.
Fire burn!
I am here.
Okay, All Might.
You are.
Mavalar is going to stand up. And so the truth is revealed. Ho-Oh.
Indeed.
You know, I had my theories, but gonna finally get a fucking answer.
There are reasons why I couldn't answer before.
What might those be?
Those little flames. They merely act on their own, knowing not what they are, but flares.
You going to continue?
Continue what?
But fails, but what are they?
Lives.
Lives? You... Back to work!
Each
yeah.
your own.
My own knife? What are you saying?
Imagine. You know of other worlds that exist. What if more than you existed?
What? That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Are you saying I've died multiple times? Several times. Yeah.
That is indeterminable. Each flare is your own, but that does not mean another you has perished. These yous I speak of, it is very non-specific.
Alright.
There may be a world where you never came here. There may be a world where you are dead. There may be a world where your father stayed where he was from.
Alright. I'm just channeling the power of these other dimensions when I use the wisp. Or summon them, or they come out on their own accord.
Something like that.
What answers that question? But why are they here?
Because your fire is out of control.
Think I didn't notice that?
Even more so than you know.
Is he like gonna explode or something?
Are you gonna say I'm gonna end the war or something?
You very much could. But do you want that? I don't think you do.
I'll end one thing, but I think that's a war crime, so...
I love war!
And two people here probably would skin me alive if I said it.
Above board, the Geneva Conventions even exist?
Well then.
There's probably air variation of the Geneva Convention.
I do want to be able to use my power. If they're limiting it, why are they? If I can't
They are not
use
limiting your power. You are.
How do I unlimit it then?
That is something you should not know. As things are now.
Why? You afraid I'm gonna go march to St. Evil's and burn it to a crisp?
The more you think
that's good.
that your fire is a weapon, the more it becomes that way.
Fire's not just a weapon. It's a tool.
It is also life.
Is that why the flowers blossom every time I lose control?
Where fire burns, ashes lay, and then flowers bloom.
I know this. They always kept saying destruction's true name is transformation. Or death's true name is transformation. Maybe the kooks in my village weren't crazy after all then. But why do you choose me of all people? Because they call themselves Phoenix. They are leading me down a path, obviously. I get they're all fireballing crazy. But why? You don't even know me. You probably don't even know my name.
I know more than you do.
Do you now?
Look at me.
I am. I know
What do
who
you
you
see?
are. The Board of Aborth? The Phoenix?
And?
And what? Are you like my mom or something?
No.
Would Mavalar have any inkling?
Not in the slightest, unless you maybe make a really hard insight willpower check.
Yo, use that back at the point!
How difficult?
30.
That is impossible
Are you
with a
sure?
D10 and D12.
D10 and
Yes.
D12? That is... Oh, not 30? Why do I think 30? 20.
30.
20. I don't know why I said
20.
30.
Okay, and it's insight willpower, right?
Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go.
You can do
Okay.
it.
Ah, bully.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to re-roll that, but I will. Yeah. Ooh.
Failure.
I would like to use another Fabula point if able.
What's the reason, you know?
Rerolling for truth.
That works in my view, but it's Zavi.
Might as well.
The truth.
I'm gonna re-roll just the D12. Because I
We'll
do
need
not
an
want to lose
11
that
or
9.
12.
Oh boy.
Come on.
Well,
You
should I
can
re-roll
do
the
it.
D10? No.
No,
'cause we're
you
dealing
reroll
with
the D20. Or yeah, the D20. The D12. Yeah, you're gonna want to reroll that D12. You got pretty much near perfect on that D10, so.
This, Aris, you can use the thing.
All right, yeah. I'll yep, I'll spend a Fabia point and yeah.
If needed. If needed. Don't get so hasty
okay.
yet.
Right. Okay.
Ooh.
Dog's
Okay.
gonna roll
Not
on.
quite. Not quite. But if you want to.
Yep, I'll do it. You got this. I believe in you.
You will.
Okay.
You will
So
understand.
I invoke trait to re-roll and ignore Fabula point cost, right? Is that how that will work?
Yep.
Okay. Truth.
And you get 20 MP back. Or is it 10? 10. You get 10 back.
10, because, yeah, 10.
10. Come on, I believe in you.
We spent 3 Fabula points, guys. Congrats.
Yeah, sorry, I fell off my desk twice.
That is a level up.
Holy shit, Bonfyre's on the Ace Elementalist.
Wow.
Tell me you got it.
Let's fucking go!
Wow.
Let's fucking go,
Luckiest
Ansel.
roll of my goddamn life.
Okay.
I told you I
Fucking-
believed in you. I told
I
you.
need alcohol after that roll.
Okay.
Damn, he put his trust in you.
I'm gonna DM Zavi real quick to make sure.
What, do you think you have the answer?
Yes, that's why I wanted the roll in the first place, but I'm gonna DM you just to make sure.
No, I didn't expect any of this to happen, and now it's actually really interesting.
So yeah, there are two things here. Aaron, you're right
Am I
in the
correct?
fact that of one thing. Its wings for everybody are representing specific colors currently. Red, blue. What's the others? Hold on.
Blue, yellow, green.
No, it's not the whole rainbow.
Purple?
Oh, we gotta go with color theory. Fuck. What color theory?
Here it is.
This is the reason why Ho-Ho has these color wings. They're calling you a bitch ass motherfucker.
Yeah, okay.
They're calling you
Red,
UK.
blue, green. There's this strange, like, turquoise color. And purple.
Alright, so
Also,
I played this game before.
a
This
very
is Undertale.
small tinge of white and lime.
okay. So I have color meanings here pulled up now.
No, I think
Red makes some sense given as power, strength, energy, heat, danger, warning, angle, and then of course love and passion. Purple is interesting of a choice given that it's mystery, moodiness, fantasy, spirituality, loyalty. What was the other colors? Green?
Green?
Growth, freshness, nature, balance, harmony, jealousy, envy, and guilt.
I thought green was kindness.
There's this tinge of lime in there. I don't know if
Lime would
lime
be
is on there.
probably green and yeah, it isn't. It's because you don't use lime.
Yeah.
In
like-
it would be under green.
Yeah, they're like mixtures of the main ones, like lime and turquoise.
Yeah, so like green and yellow and green and blue. But
And
blue is
then-
peace, tranquility, loyalty, security, trust, intelligence, feel. Like it's
What-
interesting voices.
Exactly. And what are all of those things to you right now?
Guilt, feel. I don't know about purple. I guess spirituality because we're doing spiritual shit.
What was the other ones in that?
Ambition. Ambition maybe.
No.
What? Loyalty,
Confusion?
nobility.
Wasn't confusion in there?
No, purple is not confusion.
No. This is a weird shade of purple.
It's mystery though, so I guess mystery would be confusion.
Yeah. Something along those lines.
And red is angle, of course.
Now, can we all see the same color spectrum? or
Everybody
is- can
sees
only-
the same one.
Okay.
Yeah, you had me actually use my stupid.
Now, what about the other bit of a second message,
Yeah.
Zavi? The second dex entry. Is that applicable here?
That has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
I am curious what the second one is, though, because like now you got everyone curious.
He just mentions like it will reveal itself to a pure-hearted trainer. That has nothing to do with this.
Oh.
Because Bonfyre is nowhere near pure of heart.
She tries to be.
Well, it's not revealing itself. It's being summoned using a ritual, so it's not revealing.
Purity is in the eye of the beholder. I do everything for the greater good.
Well, it also says in the Pokédex that anyone seeing the 7 colors is promised eternal happiness.
But I don't even see 4. God damn it!
See the full rainbow.
I'm not going to be totally happy.
I am a manifestation of all of your dread. In a sense, I am you.
Is that you singular or you plural?
Take it as you will. Because currently, all of you see the same, don't you?
I don't know, do we?
Which means we all feel the same.
Interesting.
And I like how we're all having this big moment here and Asmodeus is still in the fucking water.
They jump back into the water.
Hello.
You know my name.
Phoenix? I thought that was just a title.
I am of many ho-ohs. We never last, but we always come back.
As is your namesake.
Precisely. Your time runs thin.
I'm trying to think about my last couple questions. I have a couple more. That night in Ashen Wilds, when my wrist showed up for the first time. Do you know what truly happened to Clementine, my mother?
Well, I believe you know the answer.
I'll just say it.
Your fire lost control, but was it you who burned it down?
Who else could it have been? If you know more than me, help me get some damn closure.
There are some things that don't deserve an answer.
Like hell, you.
Not because you don't deserve answers, but simply being told is not an acceptable option.
I don't think I was the one who did it, but I also.
There are things you must come to terms with. Things you yet even know.
Where do I begin?
By getting control. By gaining what was lost.
What was lost?
Trust.
In what?
And those who have lost it all.
What the fucking... What in Phoenix's name do you mean by that? Sorry for saying that in front of you, but...
Check your DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Think about it. Whose trust did you lose that night?
Jay's. Isn't it?
Hers, yes, but that's not the only one.
Names. Hold on, I have names.
I pulled out a scroll. Hold on!
No, I am pulling up my backstory. Where is it? Oh, wait.
Whatever names you're about to say, they're all wrong.
So he's not my mentor either. Huh.
Think.
Myself?
The Phoenix smiles. There you go. Ever since then, you've been running from yourself. Because you think you are the problem of everything. But sometimes fate isn't that simple.
I see.
Perhaps you were destined. Perhaps it was an accident. Perhaps you didn't even do it. But all you need to know is that if your fire grows out of control, if it is used as only a weapon, you will only find destruction, and not the beauty that is life.
I see. Alright. I have one more personal request. Now forgive me if this is too, I guess, sacrilege to ask. Might I have a feather?
I am naught but flames. Currently. If you wish for a feather, you will need to find me.
Where might that be?
You will know the answer when you're ready.
I mean, I hate it when they say that.
You know, I've been more than ready to figure out who you are, why you've been following me around with these little wisps. In all honesty, I'm getting more and more heated just thinking about it. I don't want to be a weapon. It was never my want. And I won't be. I'm only a weapon when I need to be. I have friends. I have Aris. And I sure as hell am not going to burn down the world around me. Yes, my flame may go out of control. Sometimes. But it's always been towards my emotions, and I've been trying to monitor them better. Yes, I'm terrified of myself. I'm terrified of losing everyone around me. And I'm scared that I won't be accepted. If that were to happen. But I'm ready. Even if you don't believe I am. Have you seen me only be a weapon in the times you have traveled with me? Oh, mighty one.
Think about tonight. How you yearn to burn.
Anger is a normal emotion. Will I act on it? No. For various reasons.
Then what will you do when you find them?
Control them.
Will you?
I didn't burn down that town, now did I?
Without them, could you? Phoenix gestures with wings spread open to everybody else around you.
No one can do things alone. This group taught me that.
And will you?
Would I what? Control myself? I haven't tried to harm you now. And
Believe.
I am in them?
In you. These are the questions I ask.
I believe in myself as much as I can. Trust isn't something that is immediately given.
Trust is earned. And it can be gained back.
I feel like I'm on the route to trust myself, but I need to answer my own questions, and I would need to find you to finish those questions.
And as I said, soon you will know. Time is up.
See my other
Fire
DM as well.
fades.
Did you see the other DM from Mal?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'm guessing the campfire goes out too.
Mavalar?
Not quite, no.
Oh, okay. But yes, the fire, because Ho-Oh kind of became it, sort of just engulfs within itself and piles down into all of the stones and sticks at the base, and it goes out.
I was saying not quite no, but the fire wouldn't go completely out.
Ah.
And I wanted to do my thingy thing.
What's the thingy thing?
Out of this little second of darkness, that little ball from earlier appears. 1 second.
You can make it the actual thing.
Yeah, hold on.
Wow, that's bright.
Just flashbang me and Quest is fine.
The ball moves towards you, Mavalar, and the three. The three of you. You know what this is.
Mavalar is simply just going to say its name. Reshiram.
Okay.
He's waiting for a form to appear.
It cannot appear.
Oh. He holds his hand out. He holds his hand out, expecting it to return. Thank you, my patron.
And it lands. And then slowly dies.
As it slowly dies out, Mavalar closes his palm and closes his eyes, and then the glow that he had previously dissipates. And then once it completely dissipates, he opens his hand and his eye again. Well. And so the truth reveals itself.
Wait a second.
What?
Okay, that was weird. I swear I heard footsteps when Asmodeus was walking.
Yeah. Shakes. Asmo shakes themselves out of water.
Well, that was enlightening.
Apologies about taking the fire out. That was not my intention. However, it seems my faith has finally paid off. Well, I shouldn't say finally, but point remains.
Hey, I have a question. So, like, well, really all of us saw the same colors, right? Even you two? And he gestures towards the birds.
Yeah.
I believe so. Red, purple, a limeish green.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Why? That is the question now.
Yeah, I suppose that is the question.
We all have the same feelings.
Or similar.
Or same fates.
Knowing Ho-Oh, the feathers are supposed to change colors depending on how they're struck by light.
Well, it is pretty dark out right now.
Ah, yes, we probably should get that restarted, huh?
Well, actually, maybe we should head to bed.
Oh, and here I thought you were going to be sleeping out here.
Oh, yeah, I am. It's just... I like to sleep under the stars. I don't need a fire.
Fair enough.
Are there any more got any more marshmallows left?
I think Tiberius ate the whole bag.
Tiberius? I thought Nuna was going to be the one eating the whole bag.
Oh.
He's just gonna burp and hide the bag.
I'll bring more next time.
Thank you. Yay!
Now, don't expect me to do that again tonight. That was taxing.
No, I think we all can use a good rest.
All right.
Y'all can rest.
Simple. Go ahead.
I'm probably not going to be able to sleep with all these questions in my head now.
Well, maybe if you sleep, maybe things will come to you in the dreams, like you told me.
You should get some sleep. Especially after that.
Yes.
I'll head on back.
Sounds good. Thank you for coming out.
No problem. Definitely was a interesting experience.
And so is the power of the Pokemon of Truth.
You don't say.
Welcome to what I was supposed to be trained to do, in a sense. Back home.
Trained, huh?
Supposed to be a ritualist. elementalist of the elements. What I was being trained on before I had to start stealing for money to help.
Hmm.
I
see.
I would have thought your patron would have been Moltres with all that fire.
I mean, I guess Ho-Ho makes sense too. It's
Yeah.
also a fire type, isn't it?
Correct. It
Yeah.
is.
I never really. I mean, my mentor was a follower of Ho-Ho, so I knew a lot more about Ho-Ho's teachings, but I didn't expect Ho-Ho to pick me out of the sea of fire types.
Well, they must have had a reason.
Who knows? They said
They
that
had a
my
reason
fire
for
could.
Naomi, are you coming? I'll stay here. All right.
Before I accidentally cut off Mavalar, what I was trying to say is they did say that my fire could end the ward. Knowing that I am some form of trigger is a little concerning.
Could.
As Ho
There's a difference.
and as Ho says, if you view yourself that way, you're doomed to fail.
Well, I hope I'm not that way, but I don't view myself that way.
It's all within the mind.
I could be moving myself. I guess you're right.
We all got selected by our varying patrons for a reason. Their reasons are confusing. Trust me, even I know. But they have their reasons.
I have a question now. Could you two teach me how to channel? Maybe?
It would be tricky for me because I was given the power by my patron. It was a gift for my loyalty, for my service. But I suppose there is a way. I think Cress would have a better knowledge of it, but I could probably help in some way.
Get more answers that way. Or at least control my style better.
And who knows? Maybe faith will help you clear your mind. I know it helps me from time to time.
Trust me, if I could follow Ho-Ho and not slow you guys down, I would. A lot more chores would have to be done.
And that's perfectly fine.
Well then. How about we get some sleep? It's
Yes.
dreadfully late.
My apologies for keeping everyone up.
Alright.
Good.
A reminder that 3 fabula points were used. I'm
Mhm.
not sure if it's going to count the third.
I counted them manually. Remember,
Okay,
I have a
you
tracker.
Have it counted. I know you have the tracker, but I'm talking for the XP tracker, for the XP system.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. It doesn't track that.
Okay.
The way we do it.
Where you going, Naomi?
Oh, she's laying down right there. Nowhere.
I thought you were heading to a tree or something.
Sand is surprisingly comfy.
I guess it is.
And it's not that cold out here tonight.
Ah, so you don't want to use me as a blanket again?
No, that... Shut up.
You're not beating the boyfriend girlfriend allegations.
I will ignite you as my last act as a weapon if I have to. No force extremely flammable.
You sure they aren't married?
You
They need a
stealing
ring
on
for
me?
that.
Yeah, this is how the campaign ends. We bully him too much and he just explodes the world.
This is how the world really ends.
This is actually how Sabra comes around. Mavalar just gets burned to death by Bonfyre for the endless teasing.
Bonfyre now has a clock that if it fails, everyone dies.
Oh,
No!
See, that would be such an interesting mechanic of having to have Bonfire lower the clock and its things add to the clock. And the clock is like 100 pieces. Also, surprised you said it's not that cold. We're on the coast. You know how much wind comes on the coast, Zavi?
There's not a lot of wind tonight.
Zavi!
The winds
Come
can be
on.
calm on the coastline.
he said there's not a lot of wind tonight. The DM said it is, so it is.
Grumpy from Oregon coast.
No wind.
There can be calm days at the beach. It's not always
Yeah,
windy.
I mean, yes, it's not always windy, but there's also usually a good chill is the issue.
Mainly from the water vapor, but yeah.
Have you ever
wouldn't be- if
slept at a beach at night?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't.
I have camped on the beach before.
I
I
haven't.
want to
so.
camp on the beach.
It does get cold. It genuinely does get cold. Like, it hits 40 at night
Hmm.
in the summer. Back where I'm from. Then again, I'm from Oregon. I'm not sure how southern we are of the continent.
You are on the
This is
south end of the island.
This is as
Okay.
south as you can
Where-
get. Pretty much.
Where is the island compared to the rest of the world now?
You don't know that.
But how am I supposed to know the hemisphere so I can be like, yeah, I can frizz up the board more?
As far as you're concerned, this is the only place that fucking matters.
So, it's the only thing I fucking know of. I've lived here all my life.
Anyway,
The wall.
will that be all for today?
All for
yeah.
me.
All right.
Sleep.
I was just gonna sleep right next to the water.
Time for
So
some
they're like-
sweet dreams.
Bro is going to drown when the tide comes in.
Yeah, no, he really is.
As,
He'll be able to
as
take
soon
it
as the
all.
tide comes in, just fucking gets washed into the water and fucking drowns.
He's a land shark.
He's a land shark.
Let's
Honestly,
check
in
it.
that case, I'd expect him to kind of just bury himself in the
Very,
sand.
yeah.
Just digs for the hole.
So anyway, sleep.
Indeed.
Akshimi.
So dreams. He said sweet dreams. So now I'm concerned.
Well,
Shark thought.
I mean, there are certainly some dreams for some of you.
This is gonna be a rest,
And-
right?
Fantastic.
Yes,
Yeah.
it will be. And you guys can add bonds for that whole scene.
Oh, I have so many bonds I'm gonna add here.
I really need to add in some bonds. Alright, who wants to bond with Aris? Because I
Could
barely
just
have
bond with them without having a mutual bond.
It's like,
Yeah, you
Just
can
bond.
bond with whoever. It doesn't matter if they have a reciprocating one.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I'm planning on having. That's what bond with Aris. Like, oh, it's like, what's? Thank you, thank you. Went out camping. I wish I had that.
Beyond the bonds that are made from the rest, is there any additional ones that are made for anyone else?
Additional bonds?
As
I
of,
mean,
yeah, because
yeah.
we can only have one per day,
Unless the says
unless we give an idea and you accept it, or you give us one.
You guys can add one to Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Whatever
Again,
you
I
want
was
to
actually-
add.
Phoenix? Yo.
I was actually going to petition adding one to Reshiram.
You can do Reshiram. Everybody else can do Phoenix.
Interesting.
Wow.
How do I add bonds again?
So go to your sheet, And then the icon to the
have
right
to.
of the items button is your biography and info.
Okay, I'm gonna DM you.
You can
Okay. Oh, there it is.
log
Okay,
up
I
from
see
there.
it. I see it. There we go.
Am I only allowed one level of fresher RAM? Because I could make an argument, but I have all three.
You can put level 2 right now.
Okay.
I'm going to add a few others since they really should.
Tiberius.
No.
Wait,
What did you
someone, why me?
The picture you or the gif you put.
Oh, that.
In fact,
Naomi on the sad, sad shark.
it's funny you would DM me that. Bonfyre.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. I DM you that.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
about we move on? Real
Wait,
quick.
did it answer my question?
God.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, God. Why is it me? Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
I'm in the
Oh,
void.
no!
Don't move.
Dark Eye has consumed me.
It's in the void. Shit, they're in the void.
Dark Eye is real.
The dog is in the void.
Oh god, hell is real! Hell is real!
Hold on.
I'm not
guys,
just
hold on.
any dog. I'm a raccoon
isn't-
dog.
It isn't loading for me, so... Oh, never mind. Here we are. Hello.
All right.
Bonfire.
Bonfire.
Yeah.
This night, your dreams are plagued by fire. Wood falls from above as a house burns away into nothing around you. You run for the exit, but once you arrive, you see 2 Pokemon are already outside. Jay? Or, well, Harlem first. My bad.
Why is Harlem there? What?
And Jay.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
They don't turn around as they walk out the door, ignoring your presence.
The hell are you two doing here? Fine. Don't talk to me. I don't need you guys anyway.
The doorway is blocked by falling wood. Before you can do anything else to even consider following them.
Fine. Look around the burning house.
It slowly crumbles down around you, but try to stay here if you can.
Oh, okay.
However, as you look around, more wood falls around you and, well, the house soon becomes nothing.
Does it fall on me? Do I die?
You close your eyes as instinctively, to protect yourself, you reach up with like a paw or curl up, depending on if you accept it. However, when you open your eyes next, you see fires in this darkness. And as they burn, they become flowers. Who's got that?
Tiberius, we're hearing some background noise.
Yeah,
You find yourself
that's-
standing
that's-
on a cliff. Somewhere. And in this beautiful field of roses. You look to the edge, and standing there is a single, lone... Where is she?
Panic? There's many she's in Bonfire's life. Oh, that's Panic.
Before you move, though, the roses around you still burn, but the flames seem to be coming from them, not harming them in the slightest. You hear a familiar voice from them.
What voice?
The flames of life feel your own fire failing. Hold on, I gotta stop the fire.
My own fire fading? Wait. Hold on. Repeat that?
The flames of life feel your own fire failing.
Interesting.
But know there are still others who see your fire, see you, and know, and accept.
Oh, fucking hell. Alright. Wasn't expecting this at all. Bonfire would try to move forward?
You may. You instantly feel the breeze making your fur flow in the wind.
Do I know where this is?
Not at all. This place doesn't seem real.
I have theories now. Fantastic. Or these theories of how I can use this. Seeing
And
for later on.
as you're stepping forward, Naomi turns around. Bonfire.
Naomi.
I wasn't expecting to see you here.
I wasn't expecting to be here.
I guess things have been getting a little weird lately.
A little, you say?
You're not the first one to come into my dream.
This is your dream. Burning flowers and all?
The burning's new. But after today, I think it makes sense.
Why might that be?
Well, as Phoenix said, fire brings life, right?
Yeah, and?
What do you mean?
What? I mean, it brings life, yes, but dreams are always a metaphor for something. Usually, right?
Usually, but I am something of a lucid dreamer. I seem to know when I am dreaming. Always.
Lucky you. I've only get it from time to time. Bonfire's gonna take a step closer. Anything happen?
As you step closer, the scene fades, but you are still there.
No.
You're still there.
Okay, I was saying I want.
But we're moving to somewhere else.
Oh, okay. Dream Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
The scene changes. As Aris, you find yourself standing above an abyss. Once again. Aris, you are
Right. Yes. Again. What are you trying to show me? Is anyone trying to show me anything? Why here? What even is this place? Aris will try to get closer to the edge.
As you get closer, you see this strange light coming from this hole.
He'll get closer to try and see if he can make out what this light is.
You look down into the abyss, but see nothing more as we go back once again.
Oh boy, wait, who are we going to now?
To you.
Is it what I... Oh. Oh, I see. Interesting. So, where are we, Naomi?
I guess the place of my dreams.
This place doesn't have any, like, place outside your head? Not, like, where you're from or anything?
No.
Shame. This place is really gorgeous, and I would have loved to have seen it in real life if it existed.
Maybe it is.
Maybe.
I'm sorry to hear about everything that's going on. By the way.
It's... All I can say is it's going to be alright.
Well, that's a good outlook. At least you're thinking like that.
Because I have you and everyone else, so... Still scared, not gonna lie, but over time it will fade.
You can't get rid of fear. I mean...
Not get rid of, but it'll lessen in intensity. I won't be scared to make choices I know I need to make when they happen.
There has to be a little to be brave. To go against it.
Bonfyre's just going to gesture to herself. Have I ever been brave?
Maybe you should start trying. I think that look better suits you. Besides, you did take down Bones. That was pretty brave.
I guess. I had help from Phoenix to do it, but...
You tried robbing the guild twice. As dumb as that was.
Listen, I was hungry and had no money. What did you expect?
And now you have money, food, and more.
I'm curious what you mean by more.
Us,
Funds?
dummy.
I'm trying to think of if Bonfyre was gonna pull this stupid Bonfyre move or not.
This world gives and takes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Bonfire's gonna stare directly at Naomi and be like, "And what do you mean by us?"
What do you mean? What do I mean by us?
Bonfire's just gonna roll her eyes.
The Sky Soul Squadron, the guild, your team?
Not like that.
What?
I mean, you're dreaming of me. in a sense.
I am.
The file is all on file. And the roses.
That's a new one. I said. Well, once again, change back over.
Go. Yeah, that's really the appropriate time to change this back over.
The light at the bottom of this abyss shines. Something is down there.
It's a dream. I need to know what's down there. I mean, they say in a dream if you're falling, you'll wake up before you hit the ground, so... Damn it, this is a bad idea, but here it goes! And with a running start, Aris will jump into the abyss after the light.
As you do this, these dark tendrils strike out from the abyss. I need you to make some checks to get through this.
Can I negotiate a dex might as he could possibly use his sword to cut these tendrils?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so... Might dex... Okay, what's the difficulty?
This first one is 10.
Alright. I don't get any modifiers to this, do I?
Nope.
Okay. Damn.
Damn.
Can I use a Fabio point to reroll the might check on that?
What for? How are you going to do that?
Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to invoke my theme. I can feel that this light is showing me where I belong. And I need to reach it. And I won't let anything get in my way.
You can add +5 to these checks.
Okay. I can add +5.
That wording was actually something I was looking for.
Damn.
Dang. So, I do make it then?
For this first one, yes. Mostly, instead of... You feel the strength wane, but then your will kicks in. The will to go on and find out exactly why you belong here. Something that calls to you. This light at the bottom of darkness. You pull out your Zweihander and you cut through these things without a problem. However, there is more, and it will require a second. This one is 15.
Alright. Since I'm using the, Actually, you know what? I'll say that this one will be a might willpower check.
Alright.
Come on, please tell me I didn't just use up all of my luck during that one. Dang it.
You do have your Fabio point still.
I do.
I didn't tell you to re-roll it yet.
Right. Alright. Yeah, then I will re-roll this one. I need to know.
+5 will
Damn
be-
it!
The +5 will add.
Okay.
Is there additional add-on rolls?
Interesting.
For this one, Zavi
As-
granted one, yes. So
As Aris
It
fights
doesn't-
through the darkness. We cut again
starts-
away.
Oh, yeah.
Done. Okay. Back to being madness.
Naomi is quite stunned. That's not what I meant.
You know, it's just us here. You could admit it. If it's true, of course. If not, I'm just an ass and I apologize.
I guess maybe there is something, but I've never really.
Same. So. I was just piecing together, again, simple symbology. When you come from a tribe full of ritualists and, well, not tribe, but town full of ritualists and such, you learn to catch on to these things.
So I see. And if these are your flames, I guess they don't burn as much as you think they do.
These are my flames. Yeah, they're both. Not a weapon. I'm only a weapon if I have to be. But
Do
everything
you
I've
ever have
born,
to be?
if the threat is necessary, yes.
Maybe you don't have to.
Are you saying I should retire with being a gold member then?
That's not what I'm saying.
I have to use offensive magic as well. To protect the ones I love.
Like, I guess if you put it that way, but it worries me what Phoenix said. A little.
I don't view myself as a weapon. I think they more meant if I view myself as a weapon, not that I use my flame in offensive magic. I'm just a failure with unfortunate circumstances.
A
Never
few more
viewed
than
my-
that, to be honest.
Yeah, but you're right. However, not a weapon.
Just keep thinking that, okay?
I'll try. Who knows what will happen in the future, though? Right? Then I have you to beat sense into me.
Eris is the
Well,
one who
you
did
and
that.
Mal and Alice, yeah. I have all of you to do it. I'm pretty sure you all would do it. Especially Gabby. Especially her.
Especially Gabby. Such a fierce girl.
She scares me. there's not many things I am afraid of, but Gabby. Seeing her angry is definitely something.
Oh, it is. One more time.
It's a very interesting duality here.
The light is
he's
not
in the
flickering
hole.
now. It's getting brighter as you go.
Where's
deeper
Aris? He's in the hole.
and deeper, cutting through these tendrils of shadow as they try and grab at you and pull you back up. But no, not today.
The answers are so close. I just have to reach this light.
You soon slash through one very thick tendril and hit the ground. Just for the sake of it, do a Dex might check for landing.
Okay. Difficulty?
10. It's a dream. It's just for style points.
Fair enough, fair enough. Hell yeah,
Hell
superhero landing.
Superhero landing, full on. However, as you land, because you like slash through, you do a forward flip and then use your like Zweihander to like help stop the landing. Kind of breaks the blade.
Damn it. Oh, it's a good thing this is a dream.
And then you look up towards this light. It's kind of hard to look at first, but it's a sword. Shining extremely bright. Stuck in the ground. A single tassel hangs off of the hilt, just kind of flowing in this empty breeze that just doesn't exist.
Aris will reach out and grab the hilt.
As you do that, we head back.
Back to me being awkward as hell.
Back to romance.
Damn, these
Alright.
bitches gay. Good for them.
These bitches all gay. 5 months, everyone.
I imagine the last few short moments have been spent just enjoying the breeze, the area, the company. Mm-hmm.
So, stupid. It's stupid. Never mind.
It's not stupid, whatever you're thinking.
Are you sure?
Like you said, nobody's here. And I'm not gonna judge you. Unless it's really stupid, and then I have to judge you.
It's really stupid, but
I mean, it is my dream.
your turn.
What?
This is your turn or your dream?
No,
I
my
think
dream.
you're- Oh, yeah. Well. Trying to figure out how to word it. Give me a second.
I was imagining starting this stream with this, by the way.
Oh, wow!
I didn't
think
think
it
we'd
fits much
go
better,
that
you know?
far out of the way.
You know, Do you and the SAS migrate? Because then I can't even finish it. No,
Is that supposed to be a joke?
No, it's because fuck. This is so much harder for me.
Say it!
Because Bonfyre's gonna step a little closer. That's not close enough. Bonfire, move. Because my heart's been flying south ever since I saw you.
Rapid flipping.
Be careful, you might get small again.
That was very stupid. Very stupid.
Told you.
No, we don't migrate.
You're gonna put a paw on her like snout a little bit, like it wasn't meant to be a serious question. That part, it's for the pickup line.
I figured. Dummy.
Only a wee bit.
Kiss.
Oh.
Kiss, fall in love.
No, if Mavalar remembers or sees any of this, he's going to tease
not
you
here.
endlessly.
He can't. This is a dream. This is a lucid dream of hers.
And apparently Bonfire is, because I'm here.
You got shoved into her dream, basically.
I got fucking Darkrai portaled into this dream.
But yeah. What is the last action you take here?
She hasn't admitted anything. She's been more defective than Bonfire has. So.
Yes.
What do you say, then, Naomi?
I say. Be brave.
I'll be braver with you, you know?
Will you now?
Definitely.
Well. What now?
Well...
You gonna sit here and wait until my dream is over?
That could be what we do. Or... Bonfire is just gonna bump horse now against her forehead. It is just us. You could kiss me, or something stupid. Really stupid.
Why do you think I was trying to tell you to be brave? For me.
Might be fire, but I don't want to burn you up too much.
Oh, shut up. And we cut to black. As she goes in.
Let's go!
Let's go, babe!
Careful, Mavalar never
Nope,
finds
nope,
out.
nope.
Otherwise, the teasing will be endless.
This is a PG-13. This is a PG-13 stream. We are saying that they went to the daycare, and that is all.
True, they went to the daycare and stole some egg.
Back in the abyss. You grab the hilts, and you pull it from the ground. This magnificent blade, covered with runes. Wait a minute. You know what this sword is.
This is... That's...
I will give you a Fabula point if you can name the blade correctly.
If I can name the blade correctly, oh.
I have said its name.
Oh, you have? Oh, I...
Not today, but in one session.
Oh...
Does Mavalar have it in the notes?
Oh.
It is from the story.
Oh, that probably hasn't been told to us yet.
Story.
Nope, it is from the story I told. From Zero to Hero.
Oh shit, that's so far back. That's the 4 sessions of it.
Exactly.
Quickly, pop the VOD.
No.
No cheating. Come on.
No. The thing is that like I redid the VOD like a few weeks ago, so I should know it, but I don't. I specifically remember the part 2. It was the. Yeah, I specifically remember because it was in the story where he was facing off against the darkness and he pulled out the sword. But I can't remember what it's called. No. Yeah, I'm not getting that Fabula point, so
What did the sword do when they pulled it out?
It shines. Its runes emblazon. And the darkness above completely feels repelled. However, this is just a dream. And unfortunately, you will not keep this blade.
You have a shot in the dark gas from that?
Yeah, it's not like it's not gonna be like the shining blade or whatever.
Was it? I have a guess, but it's not my guess to give.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this one. I cannot remember.
And so it goes unnamed, and its light fades, leaving you in darkness.
Damn it. I really need to reread that story, huh? Is this why I'm here then? Am I here to find this blade?
You hear a voice. You two can arise from nothing. And become far more than you are meant to be. And that is how we're gonna end tonight's session.
I want to know what happens in the morning now, is my issue. Damn.
Well, I'm pretty sure 2 of us are going to be waking up looking very flustered.
Yes.
Kill! Mavalar in the distance!
Mavalar with the biggest smirk ever. What happened, guys? What happened,
I hope you have enjoyed today's session, as chaotic as it was.
Good. It was definitely a lot
Each
of
episode!
for 2 episodes.
Yes,
For 2 weeks of...
Yeah. It's been a while, but it's gonna be another while, because next week I have a one-shot to join from Abby and Side Effect. And then I leave for a week. So it won't be another 2 weeks until we get another game.
He's being a sneaky nerd.
Yeah, sorry about that, but it's a shot. Anyway, thank you all for joining. We'll see you on the next day. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone!
Bye-bye!